It is an honor to welcome His Excellency President Rosen Plevneliev here in Malta for this state visit. Diplomatic relations were established between our countries in 1971. Relations between Malta and the Republic of Bulgaria have become stronger over time. They reflect our mutual commitment to the prosperity and well-being of the peoples of our nations. Over the years, collaboration and bilateral agreements have flourished in a number of sectors and areas of interest, alongside our mutual membership in the European Union. Indeed, both our countries can look forward to their respective presidencies of the Council of the European Union, Malta in the first half of 2017 and Bulgaria in the second half of 2018. I am confident that many areas of shared interest shall be kept high on our respective agendas. Earlier this year, I was pleased to hold talks with President Plevneliev while I was in Sofia to address a conference which launched the Council of Europe Strategy for the Rights of the Child. It is reassuring to note that the well-being of children in both our nations is a priority we hold in common. I also welcome the positive response expressed by the Bulgarian President during this meeting with Ambassador Lino Bianco to engage with the President's Foundation for the Well-being of Society and to collaborate on issues of social solidarity and community empowerment. I firmly believe that we must encourage the active participation of civil society and an inclusive sense of citizenship in order to strengthen the fundamental principles of our democracies. It is these principles of mutual respect for the dignity of all and of support for the most vulnerable which must guide our efforts. In this way, we will create a spirit of solidarity that shall benefit our countries and our regions. Many of these themes appeared in our deliberations during this year's Ariolos meeting of non-executive European heads of state held in Bulgaria, and Malta is proud to be hosting next year's meeting. I hope we shall continue to focus on building stronger networks between European countries and to work further together to ensure that European citizens will believe more in the need for our European project. Meanwhile, exports between our countries have seen a healthy rise over the past few years, particularly in the areas of pharmaceuticals, electrical machinery and mechanical appliances. Therefore, Your Excellency, let us continue to encourage economic synergy which fosters mutual investment and trade for the benefit of both our peoples. In the spirit of relationship building, it is also encouraging to note that the number of Bulgarian visitors to Malta keeps rising. Trips to Bulgaria are becoming even more popular with Maltese visitors. In view of the European Union commitments shared by both our countries, let us prioritize this flow of visitors and build on our successes. Malta offers exceptional quality in education, tourism, with world-renowned English language teaching services, as well as opportunities for higher learning. This is evident in the Erasmus Plus agreement entered last year between the University of Malta and several Bulgarian universities. A similar agreement is being prepared between the University of Malta and the prestigious National Academy of Music in Sofia. I am pleased to say that agreements have also been reached to facilitate knowledge sharing between the National Library and National Archives of Malta and St. Cyril and St. Methodius National Library of Sofia. It is through such efforts to generate cultural capital as well as economic and social exchanges that we will strengthen the flourishing friendship which exists between our two peoples. Last year, I was pleased to co-host an event which commemorated the feasts of St. Cyril and Methodius. It was an opportunity for the Bulgarian community living in Malta to share their culture with the Maltese people in an atmosphere of celebration. Furthermore, the Saints Cyril and Methodius Sunday School, set up last year, is offering Bulgarian language and literature courses to Bulgarian children residing in Malta. Assisted by the Ministry of Culture in Bulgaria, these courses are now also open to Maltese students. In conclusion, let us remember that it is through such opportunities for connecting across our cultures, that we can pursue the well-being of the families and communities in our societies and across our countries. I trust that a strong spirit of partnership shall continue to grow between our peoples. I'm confident that Malta and Bulgaria will keep firm in our united efforts to foster shared prosperity and sustainable peace in our countries and our regions for the benefit of both present and future generations. Thank you.
It's a great honor to visit your beautiful country. We are grateful for the warm hospitality and excellent organization of our visit. It's a great pleasure to be in the historical city of palaces, Valletta. And this is an expression of the warm and friendly relations between Bulgaria and Malta, and of the shared desire to deepen our cooperation. Malta is a country with rich history and some of the most ancient monuments on our planet. For us Bulgarians, Malta is much more than that. When the Ottomans attacked the island in 1565, many Bulgarians have been forced to join their army as cooks, baggage carriers, servants. And when they saw the large Ottoman army defeated by a much smaller force, they brought this great story back to the millions of Bulgarians living under Ottoman rule. They spread the story of how the Ottoman Empire, which had conquered so many Christian countries, was heavily defeated in Malta. They brought back hope that one day Bulgaria would be freed from Ottoman rule. To this day, many parts of Bulgaria have old folklore songs that sing, even today, in many parts of Bulgaria, they sing of the defeat of the Ottomans in Malta. And apart from our historic ties, current relations between our two countries are determined by dialogue, by friendship. We share the same family and same values. We have common dreams and aspirations to build a strong, prosperous, and united Europe. Together, we have a strong voice in Europe and the world. Both Malta and Bulgaria believe in tolerance and the importance of interaction between religions and cultures, which helps solving some of the problems of Europe and the world that is facing today. Within the EU, and especially during the forthcoming Maltese and Bulgarian chairmanship and Bulgarian presidency, we will combine our efforts in order to provide a unified and decisive response to the problems of migration, of radicalization. Building a stronger, united, competitive, and tolerant European societies and union is our common goal. Malta is a leading voice for promoting peace, security, and prosperity, both in the Mediterranean region and globally. Malta is setting an example. Malta is teaching all of us the important lesson of humanity, of tolerance, of intercultural dialogue, of respect to diversity. Ladies and gentlemen, we share a common will and desire to give our bilateral relations a new impulse for their future development. There is still a great deal of untapped potential for cooperation in many areas, and we will join our efforts to develop our relations further. We will extend and we will expand trade, we will increase investments, we will deepen our cultural, scientific, and educational cooperation. Bulgaria and Malta are ready to move to a higher level of bilateral dialogue, partnership, and friendship. Madam President, we will never forget your recent visit to ancient Plovdiv and beautiful Bulgaria. On behalf of all Bulgarian people, we thank you for your invaluable contribution to the very successful Bulgarian chairmanship of the Ariolosh Group, and we're so proud that the next meeting is coming here. Your ideas and strong statements on how to strengthen the European Union gave a boost and a new dose of trust to this unique project for peace, democracy, and prosperity. We will contribute to the success of the upcoming Maltese presidency of the Ariolosh Group, but also of the European Union. Bulgaria is and will always be a trusted friend and a reliable partner in our joint way towards a peaceful and prosperous future. So, if you allow me, I will raise a glass to your personal health, Madam President, to the health and prosperity of people of Malta, and to a strong and united European Union. Cheers.